Oh, no hands. Look, Ma, no hands.
What are you guys doing?
We're going to ride. We're going to check out the ranch.
You guys have fun on your tour. You and Hampa have fun.
Wave. Hi.
Bye.
Thank you.
I know that was a hard ride, and that's probably like the hardest I've ever been on here.
Yeah, I was a little slightly scared, but I was like, I'm doing it because everyone's been so nice to me.
Being so mean to me.
I know you're not mean. I know you're not mean, but I was like, oh shit.
I will not let
I was like,
It's a group hug over here.
like, I wasn't gonna ride, and then I was
And
like,
now
I was like, ah!
How do I get out of this? Make it stop.
Come here. Say hi to the horsey.
That's a real horsey.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you riding a pony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got your pony ride? First time.
Look at that smile.
Yeah.
I was like, how fast?
Hang on, Snoopy. Tilly, you're a good sport.
Oh, you're riding a horsey.
Riding, huh? Good job.
Danny's going to have a heart attack.
Uh-huh.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am in California visiting my mom with Charlie. It is Tuesday night right now. We got in here about, I don't know, 2 or 3 Sunday afternoon. And we've just been hanging out, doing just regular life stuff all together as a family, and it's been so nice. It's just so nice being here with everyone. Since Danny's been on night shift the last like 6 weeks, it's been like just kind of lonely and routine, and it's just been me a lot of the time with Charlie, and it is what it is, but it's super nice just to be around my mom and my grandma and Roy and Chris and Audrey and everyone that's here just in our own little bubble and doing our thing like we do. It's like every time I come here, we all just fall back into the same routine of like all hanging out together all the time, and it's like my favorite thing ever. So we're about to go on our first family bike ride in, I don't know, probably 20 years. We got Charlie a little bike trailer to tow behind, so it's gonna be her first time doing that. We're gonna go on this little like paved trail situation, so it's totally flat and it's not on a road, there's no cars, so it's like super safe for her to like do her first bike ride in. I'm actually kind of excited to see how it turns out. I think she's gonna love it, but let's see. These glasses are kind of ridiculous. I'm stealing them from my mom, and I feel like a very reflective orange bug.
There she goes. Ooh, there she goes. You having fun?
She likes it.
Fun, huh? Ready? How's it going, sis?
And Jenny going to run. I'm not running. Jennifer. You can do it, Jenny.
And like drug him across the room by the loose skin on his neck.
I bet that dog would probably make a pretty halfway decent competition dog, because he is not afraid of anything.
He's so
Shelby, what are you
stable
doing?
minded.
Zooming in on your face.
Are you
Thank you.
videoing?
Right there, there's your face.
You may not comment. What do you got? It's a letter, huh? I love you, baby. We gotta get down in a minute. We will. Yeah, in a minute. I know. Okay.
Hey you guys, it's now Friday night. Haven't picked up the camera in 2 days because it has been boring, and I don't think any of you care about me working during the day and then having a dinner and then going to sleep. I did do 2 things yesterday that was pretty exciting. I went to lunch with my grandma. Lunch was good. We just chatted about things. She wants me to join her sorority. I don't think it's for me. We give props to grandma, who's trying to get her grandkid to rush her social sorority at 80. Props to her for being a lifelong recruiting member. Today's been a day. After that, I was working, and then I actually met up with my friend Sarah for a Taco Bell date. We were gonna go last time I was here, but we ended up going to actual Mexican food instead, and that was a way better choice for the day because we both wanted a margarita and guacamole. This time we actually did our Taco Bell date like we planned on, and it was great. Got to see her, which is always a treat. Took Charlie down to see my grandma at her house, and that went okay, I guess. I could only take her after work today, and so she was kind of at the end of her rope, and when I told her she couldn't play with the phone and dial random numbers for, you know, the billionth time, she lost her ish. And so I went to go take her back up here to do bath time and bedtime, and then she saw her little ride-on tractor, and I'm like, okay, we'll do like a lap on the tractor, and then we'll go do bedtime, because she hasn't gotten to play outside all day, and that's part of why she says bye, see? So I drove her down to the barn, where Audrey and my mom are now. I'm gonna go sit with them in a little bit, but I wanted to take advantage of the quiet house to update you guys. Anyway, drove her down to the barn on the tractor. She had a great time. Went on a ride on the golf cart, and then she wanted to play in the arena with Audrey, and that's super not safe to have the toddler running around in the arena with the horse. So I told her no, and she lost her mind. And so I got to haul the screaming, kicking Rambo baby up to the house, and we just did like a quick bath time, jammies, dinner, teeth, bedtime routine, because it was just rolling meltdowns and she was done. So she's now in bed, settling down for the night. I'm taking a breather, having one of these like V8 sparkly energy things, even though it's like 7 o'clock, but honestly, at this point in motherhood, I could probably have 2 or 3 bangs a day and be totally fine to go to sleep by 11. So drink up. Probably should drink water, but story of my life, right? I'm gonna go head down the hill and hang out with Audrey and my mom. I love the monitor system here at my mom's because she just moves one of her Ring cameras into the bedroom that we share, and I can just log in to the Ring app to see if Charlie is good or not. And we're like a few feet away down the hill at the barn. We're on the same property, so I'm gonna leave her up here with the dog and her monitor, and I'm going to talk to adults without having to chase a small gremlin around a room. Hey Max, you're in charge of the baby, okay? You stay here. Thank you so much. She's been the busiest child ever. All she does is run and climb and get into trouble, which is not fun because you're always telling her no. But at the same time, she's like learning all this stuff, so that's fun too. I don't know. I feel like that's just toddlers though. Like, it's so fun to see them grow, but also, oh dear God, please stop it.
Music before while I ground worked her, and I was like trying to find a routine to get my zen.
Good afternoon from me and my headband. I've decided I'm going to be a headband person because I cannot with the baby hairs doing like this out the side of my head all the time. Charlie is taking a nap. I just did a big like sweep cleanup of my mom's house because we've just blown it up in the last few days. Just stuff everywhere and cheddar bunnies ground into the carpet. Cleaned everything up and vacuumed and actually took a shower so I don't smell like an ABC cheddar bunny anymore. My mom and Roy just got back from swimming. They swim laps for exercise, and they brought me an iced latte, so I'm enjoying the last like probably 20 minutes of silence. She's been like the busiest human ever. Like literally does not stop running until she's falling apart, meltdown, must go to bed immediately. So it's been like a lot. But last night, after we were all down at the barn, my mom and Audrey and I came up here and had like a little girls' night. We ordered pizza and slushies and DoorDash and just hung out and talked and had a really good time. We worked on like some budgeting things because Audrey's actually moving to Idaho in like 6-ish months, which is exciting. She's not going to be living near me, which is kind of a bummer, but she'll be closer than like 14 hours away, so I will take it. We're actually going to be moving, fingers crossed, in the next couple months as well. I know, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, I mentioned it in a vlog that we just really don't feel at home in our current house, and we don't like the town that we're in. It's so small. Like, you literally have Walmart and McDonald's as entertainment. There's no movies, there's no bowling alley, there's no like anything to do. It just feels so stifling. The quality of life is pretty low, and I say that with full gratitude for the house that we're in. It's a beautiful home. It's a beautiful dream first home, and we'll definitely be downsizing, but moving up to the Boise, Meridian, Nampa area is going to be so much better for our family. We're gonna have so many more resources and things to do and places to go and just things besides being in our house all the time. I'm really excited. I left a message for our loan officer yesterday to start the pre-qualification process. Audrey's boyfriend's mom is a really wonderful realtor in the Boise area, but I'm gonna give her a call on Monday and get the ball rolling on that. Hopefully we'll be taking pictures of the house and getting it put on the market. There's a couple houses up in Boise that like they have a good potential to them. We definitely will be downsizing. Like, our current house is almost 3,000 square feet. So we will be like probably losing a good 1,000 square feet and maybe a bedroom. I'm hoping to find a 4-bedroom, 3-bath in our price range, but I don't even care. Like, I'll make it work. I'm just so ready to get out into the world a little bit and be able to go to a park or to the zoo or to the aquarium or to swim lessons or gymnastics for Charlie, just like anything besides our house and our backyard. I'm also super excited to not have to maintain that gigantic backyard anymore, because that's definitely outside of my realm of expertise, and the backyard looks like a dumpster fire right now, so I'm gonna have to go home and deal with that. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've got to tell Lacey and Alex though. I know they're going to be really like bummed. Anyway, it's our last like full day in California today. Charlie and I fly back tomorrow morning, taking the day to soak it in and enjoy my last little bit of time with family. I'm going to go visit my grandma again here, probably after Charlie gets up and has lunch, and hope that it goes better than last night, because that was also a dumpster fire. And then I'm actually getting my nails done and my toes done for the first time in like months. And now we are fresh nailed new lady. Yes. So much better than they were. And bonus, I got my wedding set back. Woohoo! Toes are blue. The last time I was here, I think in April-ish, give or take, I left my wedding set in my mom's bathroom, and I had a whole panic attack when I got home because I couldn't find it. And it's like so special because it's my parents' diamond that my mom gave to me when Danny and I got engaged, and a set that is from one of my dad's really good friends, who is a jeweler who I worked for 3 or 4 years. Actually, all of my like heirloom, pass it down to my daughter someday jewelry is from them. So needless to say, I was losing it because I thought I had lost it, because I had gone from California to Texas, back to California, back to Idaho, and thought it was somewhere in between there. And my mom texted me back and was like, no, it's in my bathroom. So I've been wearing a fake one for the last 3 or 4 months, and I actually really like the fake one I got. It's super pretty and I can't tell it's fake. And so I think I'm actually gonna start traveling with that one now, because I don't want to panic about losing my ring again. I get to wear it now because I just returned it to myself. It's nice to have it back. Now to head home and see what everyone's up to. My mom wanted to go on a bike ride today, so I think the plan is take Charlie down to my grandma for a minute so they can visit for, I don't know, I can probably get 15 minutes out of her, so fingers crossed. Maybe if I bring like a little like Magnadoodle thing to take with me to keep her occupied and out of my grandma's porcelain figurines, that would be great. Maybe we could do the bike ride and then dinner.
Oh, pretty.
I said that.
Yeah, pretty. Let me see. You were trying to go.
Wait. I know.
That's a light.
Bees. Bees. What's the goal?
What do you want?
Oh, throw it back. Come on, throw it back. To me.
JJ Taking Charlie down to Grandma's went about as well as yesterday, which is to say it was a cluster. My child has zero impulse control built into her, so I've got to install all of it, and it's not being received well. That when mommy says no, she means no, and it's not no for the next 14 seconds, then I'm gonna go right back to the thing you said no about. So we had a lot of battles of wills. I won, because I'm bigger. She visited Grandma, that was the whole point. Got to sit with my grandma for a little bit, talk to her. Right, mission accomplished, right? Hopefully next time goes a little smoother. But I just had dinner with my mom. I just ordered this actually, the Chavala oven system. Basically, if you watched Spy Kids growing up, it's like where you scan a QR code and like food pops out of an oven. Pretty much that. Like it all comes pre-done for you. You pop your 2 little trays in the oven, you scan a QR code on the oven and it cooks it exactly how it's supposed to be cooked and you have to do nothing. So I got that yesterday and that's on its way to the house, but my mom already has it. So I was testing out one of her meals and it was super good. It was like the bacon, white wine, chicken with quinoa and green beans. Super good. And since I had a healthy dinner, I'm finishing up with a sour blue raspberry and vanilla slushie while I come down to the barn to visit with Audrey and my mom.
She's so cute. I love it. Look at that profile. Look at how cute.
All right, the last day is officially here. We're about to load up for the airport in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm waiting for Roy to finish making his breakfast and I'm pushing Charlie on the swing, so ignore the kind of choppy camera angle here. We're gonna get one last swing in and then we're going to head home. Ready, set,
go.
Woo!
And go the other way.
Woo! It's always so fun to be here, and it's always such a bummer to leave, but one day we'll be back. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.